might be a touch scary the first few moments you step into a gym floor if you are new to the gym or any exercise in general. It may be challenging to get in a good exercise effortlessly, but the truth is we've all been newbies at exercise at some point, and many of us have fallen victims to these mistakes. Sadly, the limited knowledge can result in a lot of workout screw-ups. Many mistakes may cause serious harm, even if some of them are small. However, the majority of these workout mistakes are avoidable. The more exercise you do, the more comfortable you become in the gym. When you get a little more comfortable at the gym, you could begin looking into different routines and activities to include in your routine. Beginners and even advanced athletes often make workout mistakes, which hamper their workout and their growth, and they frequently commit errors that prohibit them from reaping the greatest benefits from their workouts. Some of these mistakes don't seem to be a big problem, but actually they are. And in this video, I'm gonna go over the most common mistakes that you have to avoid. So let's dive in. The first thing I want to start with is excessive exercise. The first step in any workout regime is setting goals. These goals offer you something to strive for, but many novices start by doing too much, although might think you are not working out hard. But you're probably doing a great job. It's not as difficult as you would believe to gain muscle and burn fat. You don't need to perform 10 different exercises of 5 sets of 15 reps to have a challenging workout. Overworking yourself is a very common occurrence, and this will degrade your performance, raise your chance of injury, and prolongs muscle soreness. And if you want to know how to deal with muscle soreness, you have to watch this video. And if you want to get the right answer about should you work out while you are sore or not, you have to check this video from here, or you can find the link in the box of description. Even though it may seem that working out more will help you attain your objectives more quickly, this could really have the opposite outcomes. The second mistake the majority of trainees do is setting lofty goals. Setting high expectations might bring you back, much like pushing yourself too hard at the gym. Yeah, you won't succeed at the gym if you don't set objectives for yourself. Without any goals, you would be unable to find your way. Overall, if you want to establish your objectives and your goals, you should create objectives that you can achieve based on your current fitness level. And you may be obligated to work your way up to these objectives. Despite of whether your ultimate aim is you want to lose 20 pounds of body fat or to gain 20 pounds of muscle mass. By the way, if you are interested in how to build muscle mass faster and what are the best ways to build muscle mass, you have to watch these 2 videos, or you can find the link in the box of description. So setting lofty objectives might result in a failure and frustration. If you just start working out, your lack of progress could make you lose motivation. You'll quickly lose patience and willpower. So try to set the small goals, and as you accomplish these small goals, your confidence will grow and you will be able to set new ones. And before moving to the next step, don't miss to click on that red subscribe button followed by the bell icon to never miss a bit. So the next mistake the majority of people do is concentrating on one thing. People frequently practice a tunnel vision, or let's say they limited their vision after setting a goal. They frequently focus solely on one goal, neglecting to give any other part of their training a top priority. In fact, a lot of trainees don't know how important these minor details are. For instance, those who wish to develop a large chest would concentrate on flies, presses, and push-ups, because they believe these are the only exercises that would enable them to build and develop their pecs. But this is not the case. The development of your chest is significantly affected by your shoulders and your upper back. Moving on to the next mistake the majority of beginners fails on, which is doing the same routine over and over. Maybe you are familiar with the quote that says, doing the same thing over and over again, while assuming the different outcomes. This is the definition of madness. Yes, this is the same here. Going to the gym and executing the same exercise routine over and over again won't help you to obtain the physique you desire or meet your fitness objectives, because your body will adapt to those exercises and to the intensity you use, and you will reach a plateau. Not to mention, you will be extremely bored. A good workout regimen will include 3 to 4 sessions each week for a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks before changing things up. In fact, there are many factors will affect this, such as your objectives, your schedule, and your current fitness level, and how much time you can devote to exercise. The last mistake is giving up too soon. Individuals estimate immediate outcomes. They spend years engaging in the activities that contributed to their initial health problems, and they believe that just a few weeks spent working out will repair all that damage. The saddest aspect of this situation is that most people who begin a workout program and give up do so just when they are about to begin to see huge benefits. Fix this in your mind. You won't gain weight if you miss a only workout. In the same way, going to the gym once won't get you in shape. However, just because you aren't observing any differences does not imply that none are taking place. Just a little bit of time in need for such changes to become obvious in a mirror or in the scale. Despite not being instantly obvious, certain advantages are instantaneous. As in illustration, when you exercise, your body delivers more oxygen to the working muscles, increasing blood flow, which will increase brain function. And this is an immediate advantage. That's it for today, guys. This is Dr. Ishak. If you enjoy watching this video, don't miss to click on the red subscribe button, followed by the bell icon to make sure that you never miss a bit. And if you have any questions about exercise, diet, health, and everything related to fitness, just let me know in the comment section. God willing, see you on the next video.